I see you advertising $12,000 off of the vehicles. Now, I bought several vehicles over here. There's no loyalty for customers that buy several vehicles here?
As a matter of fact, there's great loyalty for people to buy here. That's why we've discounted $12,000. Now, which payment works best for you, or which cash down number works best for you?
Okay.
Notice how I acknowledge and quickly reclose. Keep going.
All right, okay, well, okay, I understand. 12,000 is good. But my trade, $36,000. I've called 4 different dealerships. That's by far the lowest number I've got. I've got anywhere from $38,000 to $40,000 on the trade. And this is sight unseen, they're giving that much money.
Sight unseen. So there wasn't any written guarantee, was there?
No, but they told me if I show up over there, they're gonna give me,
And you know what? And they might. Okay. Look, let me explain how trade-ins work. Nobody at this dealership has determined this vehicle's worth $36,000. You know what determines the value of this vehicle? The market. Okay? Now, what our people do here is they look at all the data, all the market data they have. They look at MMRs, which is, I forget what it stands for, but it's really important. They look at V-Auto. They look at KBB. We look at all the same things that consumers look at. And then we take our expertise, match it with the condition of your vehicle, and we come up with a actual cash value, and that is $36,000. Now, which cash down number do you want to put? Keep bitching about the trade. Say, Steve, well, how come I can get some more somewhere else?
Yeah, you give me 36, I'm
Okay.
not gonna take less than, I'm gonna have to go in the middle. At least I'm gonna take is 38.
Okay. You know what? You think it's worth 38. I think it can be worth 39 or 40. So I don't know where you got your information, but I like it. I think it's good stuff. But the question is, who's going to make it worth more? You or us? Look, as it sits, it's $36,000. We're hoping it can be worth $40,000 plus. But one of us has got to do a few things to this vehicle to get it to that point. 2-year tires are great. 2-year tires on that truck aren't so great. What do those tires cost? $300? Okay, so we have to replace 2. It's a great truck, but we're going to have to detail the ever-living devil out of that thing to make it look like it was brand new. You know what a detail on that truck would cost? Maybe $250, okay? And we can do it cheaper than you probably can, but you could do all these things too. You got dings and dents. If we take our ding and dent guy will charge us about $200 per side, so that's $400. All right, we're going to have to bring the services up to date. That might be another $300. So now we throw in another $1,550, so we're up to $3,750, and then we hope we can sell it for $40,000 because we're going to try to make a profit on it. But the bottom line is, Todd, the vehicle can be worth more. You're right, all right? But who do you want to make it worth more? Do you want to spend money on a truck you're not going to drive anymore, or do you want us to do it?
You.
Which cash down number works best for you?
I'm gonna keep my cash. I'm gonna go ahead and
Do 0?
60 months.
By the way, I never want to give the customer more than 3 payments to choose from. Giving a customer 9 payments to choose from is too confusing. Narrow it down to 1 column. It makes it easier for the customer to say yes. Okay? Now, here's reality. I'm working Todd, but Todd wants more, and Todd has to have a victory. If I can't get him to close, I'm going to say, all right. So if we can get you, I can't say maybe I can, maybe I can't. But if I can get you 38, you're good to go today, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'm going to go back to Danny. I say, all right, Danny, shit. Showed him all the value. I defended the trade several different ways. Okay. He needs a victory. Okay. He's a good guy. He's an existing customer. He's a good guy, but he's the type of guy that if we don't give him a victory, he ain't gonna buy a truck. You think I might be able to get away with 37 now, or maybe 36? If I can give him a victory, I couldn't get you 38, Todd, but I got you 37. Isn't that what, as a manager, isn't that what you want us to say as salespeople to do?
Absolutely.
I mean, just Mark used the term earlier today. He goes, work the customer, don't work the sales desk. until we have to. Look, I'm extremely good at this. Every month, twice a month, I sit in front of real live customers with a couple of my clients in Atlanta, and they put me in front of the customers they can't get closed. I can't get everybody closed at the number I want them to close at. I'm really, again, did I ever pressure you? No. But I'm very persistent. Okay, I use mathematics because, and you know, this morning somebody said, well, if they want 38, I asked them where they got that number. I said, why don't you just headbutt them, okay? Let's just get confrontational. So if he tells me he wants 38 or 39, I say, those are good numbers. I don't know where you got that information. That's good information. It can be worth that, because it can be. But what do we spend on average to recon a $36,000 vehicle? Two grand? Couple grand? Yeah. You're right. The customers don't understand our business. They buy a car 8 times a year, lifetime. They don't get it. So much of what we do is customer education. You go do what you need to do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, let's talk about defending the trade. First of all, Aaron, so you got a trade, right?
Yep.